Hello, all my Taurian friends. This is Maxine Taylor, and I have your Taurus forecast for August 2023 right here. First of all, let's start with the tag team, okay? Venus is retrograde and Mercury will go retrograde on the 23rd, which means that we've got the tag team, both Mercury and Venus retrograde at the same time. Now, we know what Mercury rather, excuse me, what Mercury is like when it goes retrograde. Confusion all over the place. And you do not start new projects. Instead, you tie up the loose ends of unfinished projects. Great. What about Venus? Venus rules love and money and beauty and fun and all that good stuff. Same deal. They act very similarly. And Venus has been in the shadow of the retrograde, and it is now retrograde. Mercury is in the shadow of the retrograde, so we're already feeling it. And that is why you might think that you've got a screw loose. You don't. You are sensitive and you're feeling the energy of two, I was going to say two retrograde planets, but literally one retrograde and one in the shadow of the retrograde. But on the 23rd, they will both be the tag team. So let's talk about what's going on, okay? Let's start with the sun, the yellow planet. That's the center of our life, all right? And so it's the giver of life. Home, family, real estate, all that stuff that provides emotional security. There it is. On the 23rd, it moves into the fifth house and you are ready to party. The fifth house is fun and games. It deals with children. It deals with pets. It deals with everything that you love, whether sports or art or beauty, music. And so it's time for fun. Now, Venus, of course, is retrograde in that fourth house. And Venus in the fourth is a beautification of the home and family, a love of home and family. But you may find that you are drawn, and I hope you are, to tying up the loose ends of unfinished domestic projects, because that's what you want to do when Venus is retrograde in the fourth house. When Mercury goes retrograde on the 23rd, that is the same day that the sun moves into the fifth house. And so there's all kinds of fun activities, but Mercury retrograde is confusion, whether with children, pets, or what all you want to do to have fun. It's that simple. Now, Mars, the red planet, that's what you fight with and fight for. That's what is number one for you. And it's in your fifth house, so it is time to party. You've been feeling it, and you're going to continue feeling it until the 27th, when Mars moves into your sixth house of work and health and service. And so if you're looking for a new job, remember, we don't want to start a new job while everything's retro. You might say, well, I really need the job. I need to pay bills, etc. And I really understand that. So Mars moving into your sixth house on the 27th means that you're throwing yourself into your work, into your health. And you know what I always say, when you have a sixth house planet, get thee to a gym. And you're going to want to tie up the loose ends of unfinished fun projects or unfinished projects with children, and domestic issues. And this is, of course, the whole month of August we're talking about. In September, Mercury and Venus go direct. However, they will move into the shadow of the retrograde, and that's going to put it off till September. So keep in touch. Just keep tuning in, and I'll let you know when it's safe to go into the pool. You know what I mean? In the meantime, Jupiter, the greater benefic, is in your first house. You are optimistic. You are happy. And Jupiter blesses you physically. Quite beautiful. Now, the full moon on the 1st. Let's see, today is the 30th of July. So in 2 days, we have a full moon in 9 Aquarius. Look that up in your birth chart. The full moon is in your house of career and public image. And so there can be an opportunity for you to step forward in a leadership position. This may be something that you've already looked at before. So remember, if it's tying up loose ends, go for it. 2 weeks later, we have a new moon. And it is, I put it in the 4th house. It's right on that 5th cusp. I didn't want to squish it on the cusp. But this is in 23 Leo on the 16th. And what this says is it's time to have fun. It reiterates the fun. 2 weeks later, we've got another full moon. And this full moon on the 30th is in 7 Pisces, in your 11th house of friends, hopes, wishes, and all kinds of humanitarian projects. It's quite beautiful. This is a great time to communicate with friends and tie up unfinished relationships, perhaps, or get back in touch with friends that you've missed for a while. So there you have your forecast. Hang in there. The tag team will not last forever. So, till we meet again, this is Maxine Taylor saying, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.